Hey, it's me, Tiffany. Welcome to my channel where I share all things pregnancy and postpartum related. I am a certified birth and postpartum doula, so that means that I support women and their families on their journey from conception to postpartum. If you haven't had a chance yet, please check out my website at www.nurturebytiff.com, where you can check out my doula services that I offer. You can check out my childbirth education courses. You can also check out some merch that I have. So this story is out of Texas. I think it was actually a small town called Atlanta, Texas, which I never knew there was in Atlanta, Texas. So there was a story back in July of 2022. There were 3 little girls. They were being babysat and they went missing. And there's some suspicious things going on around this story. So I'm gonna read an excerpt from the story, and then once I'm done reading it, I'll come back and I'll share my thoughts on it, okay? So this is from the AtlantaStar.com. Sisters Za'Ariel Robinson Oliver, 9, Amaya Hughes, 8, and Tay Marie Robinson Oliver, 5, went missing on July 29th, 2022. The medical examiner said his review of the girls' bodies showed there was evidence of strangulation on their necks. It also indicated the girls had cuts on their faces. Now detectives, who have been working on the 8-month-old case, believe that someone killed the girls and disposed of their bodies in a local pond. The girls with 3 other siblings were under the care of their older cousin, Paris Props, before going missing on July 29, 2022, around 8 p.m. Props was watching the children while their mother was at work. The babysitter contacted the police around 9 p.m. and filed 3 missing persons reports. The girl's mother, Shamanique Oliver, said on Facebook, "The loss of my sweet babies is so unreal. This was so unexpected, and it hurt in a big way, and it's a shock to myself and my family." A search party consisting of deputies, Texas Parks and Wildlife, and Cass County Emergency Services District Number 2 were tapped to look for the young ladies. The Bowie County dive team was called in to help with the search after a search party found a pair of shoes and clothing spread out on the banks of the neighboring property's pond. There was also an abandoned bicycle discovered close to the scene of the crime, according to the Texarkana Gazette, which clued the party on where to look. Hours later, between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., their small bodies were found in a pond outside of Atlanta, Texas, near Texas Highway 77, and 200 yards from the girls' house on a nearby property. At the time, it was believed the deaths of the girls accidentally drowned in the still body of water. Still, law enforcement officials said he was baffled as to why the girls would be at the pond. This is not an everyday occurrence, but it does happen. With the new report, the investigation is focused on finding the killer. The Texas Rangers, Cass County Sheriff's Office, and the Cass County District Attorney's Office have been investigating this case. Multiple witnesses' statements have been obtained. DNA testing is ongoing, and the investigation will continue. So that was the story that I just read, and it's very heartbreaking. As a mother, especially to girls, you know, I have girls, and I don't understand. There's a lot of stuff that I don't understand. Like, number one, so the cousin was babysitting them, and just all of a sudden the babies wandered off. You know what I'm saying? You just let them go off by themselves? That don't make any sense to me. And then now it's weird to me because she's not even being cooperative or anything like that. She is she doesn't want to cooperate with you know, investigators. She's not answering her cousin's phone calls or responding to any text messages or emails or anything like that. And it's just, that's so sad, because you want to be able to trust your family to be there for you, to help you. Like, this woman was out trying to make a living, you know, for herself and for her children, I'm sure. And you can't even let your cousins, you know what I'm saying, watch your kids for you without feeling like something is going to happen. You know, like, that is so sad. These girls were so beautiful little babies. Like, they did not deserve what happened to them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm hoping that they're able to do some further investigation and figure out, you know, exactly what happened, because, like I said, something's not right. There's way more to this story. And the mother was saying that people are now like taunting her or saying that she's, you know, a bad mother and things like that. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. Like, I'm sure she's already dealing with enough, you know what I'm saying? She's lost three of her babies, you know, and while she was working, you know. It's just, that's really, really sad. And it's crazy because I hadn't even heard of the story until recently. Like, I didn't even know about it. It just popped up, and, you know, I started to research it a little bit, and it just, you know, what was going on just didn't sit well with me. It didn't, you know, feel like something is more to this story. So I'm hoping that investigators are able to, you know, do the work that they need to do. I'm praying that, you know, people are able to come forward and maybe help them figure out, you know, exactly what went on and figure out what happened to these babies. Now, I'm not gonna point the finger or anything like that, but that cousin knows way more than she's, you know, leading on or whatever. So yeah, I just want to get on here and share this story with you all. I thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.